Hello everyone, Flopsy here. Welcome back to Overcooked All You Can Eat. In the previous video I did an introduction and did the tutorial in 1-1 through 1-3 of Overcooked 2. Now if you were paying attention at the end of the video, you noticed that at the end of the previous video you would have noticed that 2 levels actually opened up. One opened up over there, which is a normal path, and there's another one up here. And if you notice, there's actually a ramp there that's not actually fully up. The game kind of introduced a mechanic where you got to find the way to make the map, well, make the ramps appear. And the button's always hidden somewhere on the ramp and the map. If there's ramps, then there's always a way to open them. It's never been any other way. Okay, so this is something new to Overcooked 2. Kevin bonus levels, that we call them. So Kevin decided to make some levels and he is making us go through them, and it's got a unique recipe where we steam things with flour because he likes them. So yay Kevin. Alright, so we chop meat or veg, mix with flour and then steam together. What they forget to tell you is not everything is mixed with flour. Like the bluefish there does not need to be mixed with flour at all. I've got to give respect to this awesome music as well. This music only plays on Kevin levels. So the bluefish just goes straight into the steamer. There's no mixing. There's no mixing element on this one. The mix is here. You've got to put the flour and the meat in. And the flour has to come from the right-hand sharky's side, so. And then he gives give the mixing bowl back. Oh my god. I've just noticed that there's like 4 bloody meats. When does that ever bloody happen? Okay, better wash these. Just going to put on a plate for now. Oh my god, 5 meats. What the hell's going on here? This never happens. This just never happens. Only when you're bloody recording does it happen, eh? I remember reading somewhere that if you play on your own... Oh my god, 6 meats in a row? What? I've never seen this many meats in a row. Poor Sharky, has to work his arse off here. Oh, there's a fish at last. In fact, better give him a meat so he's got something. So as you can see, it's not an easy level to coordinate, is it? Okay, we've got a lot of fish incoming now, so. Not the easiest level, is it? So as you can see, this one's a step up in difficulty from the main levels. The main levels were nowhere near this hard. Well, the right-hand chef can't do anything now. Ooh, nearly. Yeah, that's not going to get washed in time. Especially since he didn't even wash it. Oh well, that could be for Sharky afterwards. Kevin's not getting his hands on that. That was quite a low score, to be fair. If you're getting within only a couple of hundred of the 3-star score, then that's already a sign that the 4 stars could be a little problematic. Because the 4 stars, like, 4-star can range from being a couple of hundred higher to nearly double the 3-star score. Or more. Anyway, that's a Kevin level. There's 7 more of these in the campaign. And the prerequisite for the Kevin level being unlocked is the flagpole here will flash if it will flash white if it's got a Kevin level attached to it. So we'll know that for future reference. Okay, so here comes 1-4, more sushi. And I've been dashing already, so this is nothing new to me. I've been dashing since the start of this game. So this is not an easy level to coordinate either. The conveyor belts are a bit of a pain in the butt to... Okay. Should probably get someone chopping, that always helps. So there's 2 fishes next. You need to wash. And you need to put some rice on. Yeah, it's not easy to get the rice down here. Okay, another fish. So if you're getting plus 32 tip when you dropping things into the serving hatch, then you're doing very well on the level, so to speak. You want things to be served before they've dropped out of the green on the timer. Sometimes it's not possible to do it. Sometimes it is. It's just part of the way it is, isn't it? I do love the sushi levels on this game. I think they're very well done, these levels are. So the fact that this game followed Overcooked 1, this game is just phenomenal. You can't argue with the quality of this game. Right. The cucumber. Rice. Oh, this game runs so smoothly. I actually like how this game runs. Maneuvers I couldn't do on Overcooked 1 are just very easy on Overcooked 2. Nice! I didn't think I'd get that one in, but I did. Couldn't make any mistakes there. Okay. So as well, this button's very easy to find. You remember we had a button for the Kevin level down there. This button's just like out in the open, this one is. I think there's only one on the entire map that's quite out of the way, and I think that's not until somewhere in World 5 or World 6. So anyway, as I was saying, I think pretty much all the worlds have 6 levels on this game, on Overcooked 2 campaign. It wasn't like Overcooked 1 where some of them were cut short to 4 levels. So this is going to introduce a new dish. The 3-star score is very low to compensate for this. Oh yeah, I should probably also add as well. Okay, we'll learn how to bake this first before I say anything. Boil pasta, add chopped tomato, meat, a mushroom or fish and prawns. So what they're actually saying is you've got to put the pasta in the pot and you've got to put the tomato in the pan. It's not very well explained if you ask me. So if you notice, the timer hasn't actually started. This is one of those levels that's got a pre-cut stage. But for simplicity's sake, I am not going to partake in this whole chopping everything like so many times over, and like and the timer starts when you serve the first dish. Look, it's a nice mechanic to help you to learn how to cook things, but I think a lot of people abuse this feature, to be honest. And in Overcooked All You Can Eat, I was meant to say Standard Overcooked 2. In Standard Overcooked 2, the timer always didn't start until you served the first dish, even on subsequent attempts of the level. But in All You Can Eat, you only get this on the first time you play the level. On all subsequent attempts after this attempt that I'm about to do, I will not get this ever again. So this is like something that's unique in All You Can Eat. Like, and as a consequence, it's actually made one level near impossible to 4-star. And that level is the tutorial level, the first level you saw me play in the campaign. That level is near impossible to 4-star on All You Can Eat, because the time limit is stupidly low on that one. You've got 90 seconds, which equates to a minute and a half on this. Yeah, which is what the clock says right now. So it's practically half the time, and you're expected to get a ridiculous I think it's 600 points. Yeah, 600 points, and it's with salads, so it's just isn't happening, is it? It is possible to 4-star with 2 players, because I think it's 900 with 2 players. But having 2 players and not reduce cutting time, like you do, like if you're not already aware, the cutting does not automatically take this amount of time. The cutting does not take this long on multiplayer. The cutting takes like a quarter of the time on multiplayer. So, but I like that they did this in single player, because it reduces chef idling, and it makes you less aware that they're idling also. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more out. So the 3-star score was 200. We got 728 points, so we did all right there. But had I been sitting here just cutting and cutting and cutting the tomatoes infinitely, I could have got a higher score. But what's the point in that? Because if I can't play this level again with a pre-cut stage where the timer doesn't start, why would I want to artificially inflate the score? it would be alright to do it in Overcooked 2, where when I say Overcooked 2, I mean the standalone game Overcooked 2. Because every time you play this level on Overcooked 2, the timer will always fail to start until you've served the first dish. Correctly, might I add. Okay, so this is one of my favourite levels, this one, 1-6. The lightning bolt means that the level morphs in some way throughout the level, and it will change scene. So this is the first of those types of levels. There is actually about 5 or 6 of these throughout the whole of All You Can Eat, I think, and I love every single one of them. Maybe except 6-6 on this game, because the final level in Overcooked 2 is a big letdown for me. It's not as good as the first one. I also like the way it zooms in on the balloon there. Okay. So as you can see, we're on a hot air balloon. I love this theme. This is an amazing theme, this is. You can't and look, the flames even come out of the hot air balloon as well. So that's a mechanic that came from Overcooked 1's final level. I actually like that. I actually liked that mechanic. I might not have expressed my gratitude at the time to that feature, but trust me, I did enjoy it. The other Sharky is pinned, so I need to give him something to cut. So the storm's going to come in about now. I love the storm on this. The storm graphics are amazing on this game. Look at that! Look at that flash! That flash was incredible. In fact, I don't think I've seen that before. It looks quite good on the Steam version. Okay. Okay, so the balloons we're gonna morph to the second part of this level at exactly 2 minutes 9 seconds. Oh, careful! Don't want to get stuck. Sharkies get squashed there. So any second now, the screen's going to break away. So we want people to be doing things. So I'll get him washing dishes, because the chefs will carry on doing things while, unless you're this guy who just stops chopping for some reason. As you can see, we've fallen into a sushi level now, and cucumber fits the sushi theme, so that's okay, isn't it? So we just got to chop a lettuce and a cucumber, and then we're done with the salads. So the dishes coming in now will be all sushi dishes. They'll stop doing the salads now. Okay, so he's chopping the last lettuce. We won't need lettuces after this, so we can put things on top of the lettuce and tomato boxes for all I care. Right, okay, someone needs to get onto rice anyway. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, someone needs to serve that lettuce. There's 2 more plates up here as well. Okay, so the fish comes from the conveyor belt up here. All the sushi ingredients come from the conveyors. So it can be pretty slow to get going on this bit. It's not as, I don't think it's harder to get going on this as single player than it is to. It's hard to get going on this bit than single player than the salads at the beginning. Let's get a actually 12 seconds have passed, so we're not going to get them in. Let's just wash some dishes. So the general rule is if you don't get something in before the 12-second mark, you're generally not going to get it in, because plus you probably need about 1 or 2 seconds on top of that, so say 14-15 seconds to be safe, because you can get to the serving hatch in like 2 seconds if you're lucky. Okay, how are we doing on time anyway? Okay, I'll probably call this a video because it is the end of a world and we're probably at the length of a video anyway, so thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you in the next video. We did do 4 levels in this video, to be fair, with the Kevin level.